Hi, sweetie. Okay, so first I'm gonna show you the first link that I will use, okay? So, the link is to the website. It's a YouTube downloader. It can convert and download YouTube videos in MP3 or MP4. MP3 is audio, MP4 is the video. So it's yt1s.com, but I'm gonna do a print screen to show you. Uh, Okay, so first thing, like let's say by example, that you want to download a link. Okay, like can't you introduce me as Joker? So we're gonna go on YouTube. You take the link of the video that you want. You put the link in the bar, like the place where it's right, and search or paste YouTube download YouTube link here. You press on convert, and then you have the choice. You see the video appear, and there's a place you can click MP4 video. Like if you click, you see like MP4. There's like options, and that's the quality of the video and the space that it uses on your computer. So let's say me, I use 720, and you click on get link, and then it appears, it's a green button, download. Okay, so now the next thing I'm gonna tell you is to go download a program, a VideoPad Professional, okay? And that's how I do my video editing. And that's a program that usually you have to pay for, but me, with a code that I found on YouTube, you can get it for free, okay? And it might ask you for this code every time that you go in, but at least you don't pay. But if you can keep that code somewhere, so you don't have to go every time on YouTube to find it. So I'm gonna show you the website to go. So now that you have the program that I have to edit videos, you can also put the music you want. And sometimes on YouTube, when you upload videos there, it can have copyright infringement. So Vimeo might be better for it. But I'm gonna show you everything here.
Alright, you can see up in the, if we look up at here, I have a couple video files loaded up. I found them on the internet, on YouTube, free to use. One's a gently falling video loop with a rotating snowflake. It's 30 seconds long. The other one is a fireplace. It is a lot longer. So what we're going to do is going to add the first one. Now you can do this one of two ways. You can click on this file and drag it down here. That works. This is the timeline, by the way, this place here. Or you can just right click on it, and it says place clip on sequence, and that does right there at the cursor. So right there it put it. So there it goes. So now we're going to do the same thing with the second one. But again, this is going to be a lot longer video. I think it's 4 minutes long. So we're going to right click it, and the cursor is already at the end of the first clip, so we'll place that there, and there it is. Now there's some let's just go back a little ways in the timeline here and play it just a little bit to see what it does. You can see the snow falls, And then we will switch to the fireplace, but there's a disclaimer of some kind we have to go through first, and we're going to try to get rid of that. There we go. So that's where we want to basically start our snow place or snowflake or whatever whatever it is we're doing. Let's see. Let's I want to get that out a little bit more. That's the magnification there. So we want to take and let's see. We want now, if you want to use the step, you can use the step to go back to the beginning of that clip if you want, or you can just hold it down and go back that way and it'll stop. And we'll go up this way until it starts. This is the way I do it anyway. So I like to get right on the first starting thing there. Now once we got the cursor in position, we go over here to the split, and it does exactly that. Splits the current video that's on. And I can't hardly see it because it's very small. I'm going to go ahead and enlarge it a little bit so I can see it. And we're going to right click again and choose delete, and that opens up a gap, as you can see. And for that gap, we are going to right click again, close gap in sequence, and it does that. Now our fade in and our fade crossfade is what I like to use. So this is the transition function here, so you just click on that, and right up here is crossfade. Now sometimes it will come up and say that the clip is too far away, you need to bring it a little closer, and it does it up for you automatically. So let's try that. Yeah, see, move the clip for the overlapping transition. Now you can use the no freeze frames at the start and end of the transition. That just does the same thing. It just looks a little bit different, not a lot. I use this most of the time. And let's try that and see how that works now. And we're snowfalling, we're snowfalling. These can also be readjusted to make them different sizes if you want. So now I think what we're going to do is make this 30 seconds long. So at a minute, we'll want to knock it off. So your time is here, and this counter right here. So you can see pretty much where it's at. Like I said, you can get it close with the pause key, and that's what we're going to do. Now you can see we were over a little bit, so we're going to go back a little bit with the single frame skip there. Doesn't really matter if it's right on the money or not. So we'll go there, right there. How's that? That's good. So we're going to take and do the split again. It's easy enough to do. And we highlight this one here, and we right click, delete. Now we have a 1-minute video, which we can play real quick. And that's nice, but we need some kind of a title, I think. Here, so we've got the cursor in position to add a title to the first one, and we're going to go up to the add title button up here and click on that. And just a simple text overlay is all we're going to do this time. And there's their little what do you call it here, so we can title text. You see that? And that's what we're going to do. Put in wintertime. Winter time. Now the only thing I don't like about this is it doesn't unless you select a winter time. That's pretty good. Let's try it again. Wind. Yeah, okay. I've got the now what do you call it? Winter time. All right. Now we can do what we want with that after we get it to where we want it. So it's right there. We'll select it, and we're going to go with my usual favorite. And there's all the things there, Comic Sans, and we're going to make it a little bit bigger. And you can see where it appears up here. That's where it's actually going to be on the screen. So what we're going to do is, number one, we're going to put it in the middle, which it already was, but I didn't realize it. And we're going to come over here and boop, boop, like that, a couple down. And we're going to highlight this. And we're going to change the color. Because you all know how I like yellow. It's not yellow enough. It's too yellow or yellow enough or something. Let's see what else we got here. I don't really care for the color picker on this too much, but yeah, it is what it is. So we'll go with that. And let's see. Oh, there's our. Okay. All right, now it's yellow. It's where we want it. Let's click off this and see what it looks like. Let's start from the beginning. It doesn't have to be right at the beginning. You can just, add it in wherever you want. Wintertime. And what it'll do is go through and add, it's a set amount of time that it puts it up there for. It's not too long. So now we're going to go to the end where we've got our fireplace. Now if we put yellow in here, that's not going to look too good. So we're going to put in I'll say about right here, another title. Add title. Simple text. And we're back to this again. Now for this one we're going to use black, and we're going to use let's see, black. This keeps going underneath my, what do you call it? I can't hardly see it. There we go. Okay. So now it's black. We're going to choose thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Just like that. Now we're going to bring it down just a hair. You can do it that way too, as far as I know. So let's see what that looks like. Now let's go back here a little bit in time, and we should see it right in the middle of the fireplace, I think. So right up in here, I'm hoping. Thanks for watching. There's exactly where it's at. There you go. Now if you want to end this with a fade, we can do that, I think. I'm not really sure how to do that. I don't think I've really done that yet. So let's just leave it like it is for now. But anyway, that's a simple way of doing that. So let me stop this here. Alright, the last one is going to be the export. And if we come up to the export right there, I have my own way of doing this. This is usually the way I do it. In fact, I usually go over here to export and I say video file, and it comes up in my own thing. And we're going to choose this sample, and it goes to my export. It goes everywhere I want it to go. So we're going to just say okay, do that, and you can see it started to work. It takes a while. This is a rather slow render program, so Now I'm thinking I have 5 minutes on my ice cream recorder. I think that's with the limit on it. So I'm kind of keeping an eye. I'm at a minute for this third clip. So we might be able to get this done. I don't know. If not, I'll edit this in post. So what I'm going to do here is it's 77, 78, 79, 80% clear or done, and it should finish before the video stops. So as soon as this is done, I will go ahead and show you what it looks like done. And for our purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and include the final video in behind this one.
are several ways to add audio to your movie, including import songs to create a soundtrack, record voice narration, or add sounds from the included sound effect library. Import songs the same way you import video clips. Click the Add Files button, browse to the music file, and select it. Then, from the Audio Files bin, drag and drop the music clip onto the audio track in the sequence to create a new track for it. To record a narration, select the starting location on the sequence, click Record, and select Narrate. This will open a window showing the video clip so that you can time your narration along with the video. To begin recording, click the Record button. When you click Stop, the narration window will stay open, but the recorded audio will be added to the audio file bin and to a new audio track on your timeline. You can record and stop as many times as you need. When you're finished, close the window. To add sounds from the sound effect library, go to the Audio tab and click Add Stock Sound. From the Sound Effects window, you can preview any sound. Then, click Download to acquire the sound and place it in the audio file bin. VideoPad provides multiple audio tracks, so you can mix your soundtrack exactly as you want it. Here are a few tricks to help you work with audio. The volume for the entire audio track is located in the very left panel. Just adjust the slider's position. Volume for individual clips can be controlled by clicking the volume button on the clip itself. To fade a clip in or out, right-click on the clip and select Fade In or Fade Out, then enter the duration in seconds for your fade. Sometimes you'll want to move audio independently of the video it belongs to. To unlink audio from a video clip, right-click the audio clip and select Unlink from Video, or click the Unlink button on the clip preview window. Audio effects can be applied by selecting the audio clip, then clicking the Audio Effects button on the audio toolbar. Click the Add button and select an effect. Some effects have presets which you can select from the Select Preset drop-down list. You can preview the effect from the clip preview window while the effect window is open. When you are finished, click the X in the upper right corner to close the effect window. For more VideoPad tutorials, visit the address shown on your screen.
All right, Bobby, let's show that clip one last time.